let the word go forth all over the world that a jury of 11 whites and one black in the deep South stood up in the courtroom and said that black lives do matter.
Here's a better look at that makeup of the jury with one black man, 2 white men, and 9 white women. As Hope mentioned here, the date for the sentencing hearing has not yet been set, but all 3 defendants are facing life in prison. And in February, they will all be tried on federal charges connected with Ahmaud Arbery's death. Joe Hinkie has more on that upcoming case and how it might be handled. Joe?
That's right, Jennifer. The legal proceedings here not over. After being found guilty of murder, all 3 are still facing federal hate crime and attempted kidnapping charges. During the murder trial, prosecutors only very briefly discussed the element of race, claiming the 3 white defendants targeted Arbery for being black. Legal experts tell us federal prosecutors will need to present a much different case to prove there was racial prejudice against Arbery if they want to receive a conviction on the hate crime charges. Former prosecutor and current defense attorney Daryl Cohen tells me he sees 2 scenarios, though. One where the federal case is dismissed and one where it actually goes to trial.
Because it has already been adjudicated, because the 3 of them have been convicted, I wouldn't be surprised if the Fed said, you know what, we're not going to prosecute them. Because the reality is, how much more time can they get? You can't get more time than you're alive. But they may do it because they think it's appropriate, and they're trying to send a message to the rest of this country: you can't do what these 3 people did.
And looking ahead to sentencing now, Cohen tells me with only Travis McMichael being found guilty of malice murder, that could impact the sentences the defendants receive. He could see Travis being sentenced to life in prison without parole, and potentially Gregory McMichael and William Roddy Bryant being sentenced to life with the possibility of parole. That, though, of course, will be left up to the judge. Sheba.
All right, we shall see, Joe. Thank you.